Fish on. Fish on. I think it's another pike. Yeah, it must be another pike. Oh, it's a big bass.
Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
Fish on. Guys, we've hooked into a giant pike. Good morning everybody, we're on the drive to the lake. Conditions seem pretty good today, mainly sunny with a few clouds. There should be some pretty strong wind from the south picking up in the afternoon, which should be good. Today it's a very special spot. It's a volcanic lake, so it means that in the past, like thousands, maybe million years ago, it used to be a volcano. Then it became inactive and it just got filled with water with rain. And it's kind of a mystery how fish get in these type of places, but when they do, they thrive. And here in Lazio, it's full of volcanic lake. Some are bigger than others. This is quite a small one. It will be a very special place to fish, and hopefully we can catch some fish as well. So stay tuned, guys, and see you there. Guys, we are on the lake, we're already on the water. The place is beautiful, super cool. A lot of weeds on the side, there should be some grass as well. Water level is very low, it's 1.5 meters lower than what it usually is. The dry season we're having in Italy, it's basically going all around the country. But yeah, hopefully there will be active fish anyway. I'll try fish a bit deeper with suspending jerk baits, crankbaits, maybe drop shot if I'm desperate. If I find some promising structures on the bank, I'll try pitching in there as well. So stay tuned, guys, and hopefully we can hook into some decent fish today. Oh guys, I had some fish following the bait, and actually a decent one. I'm going for it. But I set the hook too early. There's bass chasing bait fish on the surface over there. Oh, come on. Missed it. I missed it. Come on. At least we found them, guys. And they're chasing stuff on the surface, which is super cool. Come on. Go for it. Guys, I don't know if you can see what is happening right now. It's full of bass busting on the surface. Alright guys, I've downsized to the smaller version of the fluke. The size of the bait fish they're chasing, it's super small, so maybe with this we're more similar to what they're feeding on. Let's see. They will not bite my lures. So since I had 2 bites with the fluke, I'm going back with it. But I'm gonna change color and we go with the baby bass. Oh, look at it. Fish on, guys. Ooh, decent fish. Oh, nice fish, finally. There it is, finally. I was getting super frustrated watching fish busting on the surface just next to me. Look at it, decent largie. Feisty one, barely hooked, look at this. On the corner of the mouth, decent largemouth, nice one. Not a giant, probably like a 2-pounder, but it's a start. Alright guys, one last look, and now it's time to release it. I brought the big net since there are pikes around, so just in case I hook into a big one. Alright, let's go little buddy. And there he goes. All right, finally. Well, finally. Didn't take that much, but I was getting super frustrated. There were fish busting all around me and they were not coming to the bait. I had a decent one, probably bigger than this one. Actually going for the bait and I set the hook too early. I was starting to get scared that I wouldn't catch it today, but yeah, finally I got a decent one, probably a 2-pounder. So now let's keep on fishing and see if there are other active fish. Guys, we hooked into a giant pike. Can't believe it. I didn't even feel the bite. Oh, it's a big one. It's actually... No, it came off. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. No. It was a big one, guys. It was a meter pike. I can't believe this. Shit, it was a giant pike. It was a big one. I didn't even feel the bite. It was in the middle of the grass and I thought I got up in a bunch of grass. Fish on. Fish on. I think it's another pike. Yeah, it must be another pike. Oh, it's a big bass. It's a big bass. Come over here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh, nice one. Nice one. Better fish than the one before. Look at it. Very nice fish. On the spinnerbait. Shit, I was already getting depressed about the pike I lost. Come on, come on. They're feisty. They're feisty little ones. Barely hooked as well. Look at this. Boom. Nice fish, solid fish. Just a tiny bit bigger than the one before. But yeah, it's solid fish. Solid fish. Put up hell of a fight on the spinnerbait. Thought it was a pike. Okay, guys, I'll let you have a better look at it. Alright, guys, I'll let you have a better look at this fish. I just put it on the scale. It's just shy of 3 pounds, 1.3 kilos. There it is. Look at this fish. Nice one. Very healthy fish as well. So, time to put it back into the water. There it is. There it goes. Cool. Cool. I think I found a nice area. I had the meter plus pike. I had it on for almost a minute and then it came off on the spinnerbait and like 2 casts later on the spinnerbait I caught this bass. So we're doing good. We're doing good. We're in a good area to fish. So let's keep on fishing and see if we can catch another one out of this spot. Alright guys, I realized I was not recording and I caught this little guy. It's another 1 kilo fish or so. Same size as the first one. I'll show it to you a little bit better. There it is. Alright, it's time to let it go now. Alright, third fish of the day on the chatterbait. Alright, let's see if there are other fish. Other fish. It's a better one. Yeah, it's a bike. That's why it felt better. Ah, it came off. Came off. Come on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Let's see how it is. Making weird this swimming pool is me. It's a pike. It's a pike. I was about to send all my rods in the water. And there it is. Little one. We've got a little pikey. We've got a little pikey in the net. Alright, yeah, feisty guy, of course. Oh, came out just like this. Let's let you have a look at it. Just please stop it. There it is, little bitty pike. Very cool colors. I think it's an Italian one. I'm pretty sure it's an Italian one. I don't think it's a northern pike. So, 4th fish of the day. Not bad at all. Time to let it go, guys. Come on, don't be stupid. I'm trying to release you. Alright, there we go, okay. And there it is, and it's gone. Alright guys, just got The fourth fish of the day, little pike. I still insist with the spinnerbait, and if I catch other pikes, I'll probably switch to pike lures, and hopefully I can hook again the giant that I lost before. That's hard because, you know, he got hooked, but you never know. Sometimes pike are stupid, especially when they are active. So yeah, stay tuned guys and see if we can catch we've got at least 1 hour fishing left, so let's see if we can catch a fish in the last hour. Guys, I've just realized I haven't recorded the outro for the video. I'm home already, I've had a shower, I'm totally knackered, super tired, but still hyped because tomorrow is the last day of the trip. We've got to make something good out of it. Still thinking about that giant pike that I lost, but you know, that's fishing, and that's why we go fishing, you know. If it was so easy to catch those big fish, we wouldn't be excited about it. So stay tuned, hopefully tomorrow will be a good day. Conditions are kind of unpredictable. They say it might rain, it might come a storm as well. Hopefully it doesn't, and hopefully fish will be active. We are going to another spot. We'll be fishing 4 different spots in 4 days, and yep, stay tuned and see you tomorrow guys. Good morning guys, it's day 4, last day of the trip. I've just made it to the spot. I'll quickly unload the car, inflate the float tube, and I'll jump right in the water. Stay tuned guys and see you there. Guys, we've just launched the float tube and the spot is really cool. There are some deep weeds and some thicker weeds just next to the bank. It's a super cool spot. I'm gonna start fishing with spinnerbaits and chatterbaits probably, and maybe pitching some stuff on Texas rigs and see how it goes. Wish me luck and see you guys soon, hopefully. Fish on guys, little one. Little one. Alright, first fish of the day, little dink. Let's see if there are some decent ones beneath the fish on guys. Decent one. Not a giant, but it seems like a decent one. There it comes. Ah, just a tiny bit better than the first one. Alright, so it seems they're a little bit more outside than close to the bank. I've caught this one in 7 meters of water, so they're pretty deep. Let's see if together with these little guys we can find some decent fish down there. Another little fish. Come on. What are these guys doing in 7 meters of water? 20 foot of water and I'm catching these little dinks. I can't believe it. These are fish that are giant, but a bit better than the last one. Another little dink is 7 meters. A shot. Baby. Another baby, even with the 4.5, it's been big. Fish shot, you guys. Another little dink. Another microbass. Quick release. Another little guy. Alright guys, at the moment we're a bit struggling to find decent sized fish. Conditions are actually pretty good. We've got sun and clouds. Wind is picking up at the moment. It might rain a little bit as well. So conditions are pretty good for this time of the year. But yeah, we can manage to catch just little fish and only on the drop shot. Well, I caught one on the Texas rig as well. But fishing inside the structures with the Texas rig at the moment is not producing many fish, just a little guy. And reaction fishing, not at all. I got one bite on the chatterbait and that was it. Now I'm still insisting on the reaction fishing a bit deeper because I've seen there are fish in 7 meters. I caught a bunch of little guys in 7 meters of water, so probably bigger fish will be there as well since they're not up on the bank. So I'll keep on fishing reaction, maybe the spinnerbait for a little bit now that the wind has picked up, and see what happens. Stay tuned guys and see you soon. Little dinky. It just came off. Today is the day of these guys. Let's get it there. Another little bass. Another little guy. Finally, since a little bit piece, nah, same size as the other one. For a second I thought it was bigger. Ah, come on, look at it. Ah, where are the decent fish in this lake? Guys, I'm going back to the exit. I've got probably, what is it? Well, a few hundred meters to the exit point. It's almost dark now. It was a weird day of fishing today because it was pretty easy to catch small bass, and there's a lot of them, even in very deep water, which is weird. But yeah, it was super tough to figure out what, you know, decent fish were doing. And yeah, we didn't catch any. We just caught a bunch of little dinks. But yeah, the place is beautiful, super nice structures, water's crystal clear. It's definitely a place worthy to come back. And I know there are big fish here because I saw pictures of them. Yeah, I just have been unlucky. I hoped for the last day of the trip I would manage to catch a decent fish. I had the chance yesterday, but we went away. I lost it like an idiot. But you know, stuff happens. So see you at the exit, guys. Probably do a few other casts, but we'll see each other if we catch a fish, which I don't think we will. So see you soon, guys. I can't believe it. I thought I had a fish on, but then he was not fighting, and I see why. Alright, I managed to catch another little dink before going out on the tactical bassing crankbait. Alright guys, we've just loaded up the car and I'm about to leave to go back home. It was a nice day. The place is really beautiful. This as well was a volcanic lake, very small place, super cool to fish with the float tube. Unluckily, the sizable fish were not biting today, only the small ones. But yeah, I'm happy about it. It's always nice to catch fish in a new place. And the trip was pretty good. Of course, we didn't catch a trophy fish. Well, we caught the 5-pound sea bass, which was really cool. And you know, first time I caught a sea bass on lure, of course a new personal best sea bass, so that was pretty cool. I've been a bit unlucky with the weather. I think there was that cold front that hit the last weekend just before I came, so I guess fish were not much active because of that. But besides that, I'm super stoked about it, and for sure I'll do something similar in the future. And if you guys have any suggestions of where to go and, you know, new ideas for fishing videos, just let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed watching the video and this series in general. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you if you have already subscribed, and see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.